Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. And in this episode, you may be wondering, hey, we left off in the galaxy, that stick place galaxy. But we're actually not going to do that, so... We're not doing that because, well... I tried it so many times, I almost got a game of it, but then I decided to just stop. So we're not doing that one over there. But I did spend my stuff on... this one. Want to go to the Big Mouth Galaxy? Yes, we do. I did not beat it, so I don't even remember what the Big Mouth Galaxy is. I don't even think I ever did. So Big Mouth's Gold Bait. So we got old Professor Penguin here, whatever your name is. This is my hideaway. It's the perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. So somebody tells me we're going to be going on the water. I'm trying to jump, but it's not letting me. Come on, no, that's not what I want. The water controls are they're not bad. They're definitely... Okay, see, I'm having trouble just trying to get out here. I should not have a problem with this. I can't even get out of here. See, now I'm raging even more because I can't get out. Like, I literally cannot... There we go. Let's not... Oh! So that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, let's go up. Go through this little hole I made. And we have a bunch of booze in the water, so okay, that dog needs to stop barking. Are you serious? Okay. Well, we got the gold shell, so now we can just, you know, boom.
Man, that was close. I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into the treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's every smaller than relax. Anyways, here's the star I found in there. No, really, it's yours.
I'm surprised he didn't die of suffocation. Well, I mean, there was that one key.
Take this mouse.
You. What was that? Do my eyes deceive me, or those one of the mushroom kids pop out of that chest? Your eyes deceived you, old man. I'm not doing that sticky, gicky stuff, whatever it's called. Never. So we got 1 star. Galaxy complete. Okay, now the lights are back on. No, maybe we could do the library. No, let's do the library. I'd say this gonna be a pretty chill episode. I was gonna do that in the last episode, but it didn't really. I mean, not in the last episode, but in one of the other episodes. Let us begin. So, okay, here it is. Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma. I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked but saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2. Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eyes could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, dried milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea, but I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have starbits, we'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Landing far out the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3. The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was a morning sun, the girl peered through the window only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where the Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding in the turquoise comet, for the pair continued to search for the mother's Luma. Chapter 4. The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked. "Her mother's retreating back." Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains? I can't see the sun or moon." The mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have starbits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh mama, wah." The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was disappointed. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said. Giving Luma a squeeze, "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she smote a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5, Home. "The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make it a happy home. It turned out that the starbits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture, unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remembered, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With the library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing." "If only my father, brother, mother were here," the girl said, wistfully indeed. The house was too large for its too small residence. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. That should do it for today. So we can come back and then we'll read more. But that's part of the game's story. I really like it, and it gets a lot into Rosalina's character a bit more, and how she got to where she is now, which is really nice, and it's a cute little story. It's something to do. It's something to do like while you're playing the game if you're just bored, or at the end of the game. You can just read through that. So, in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy, we will be continuing on. Peace.